Welcome in, everybody. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a space where AI goes beyond just, crunching numbers and analyzing data and actually starts creating things.
Right.
Yeah, generative AI.
That's right.
And we're going to see how it's teaming up with Web 3.0, which is all about, giving users more control online. So we've got a bunch of research papers here, some thought pieces, even a news story about an AI that designs sneakers. I think things are going to get a little mind-bending today.
It's incredible to think about each of these technologies,
Yeah.
pushing the boundaries in their own right.
Right.
But when you combine them,
Yeah.
that's where the real disruption starts to happen.
It's like you've got the paint, you've got the canvas, and then you have like the gallery where you can sell the artwork all in one.
Exactly.
But, before we go too crazy, let's just make sure we're all on the same page here.
Yeah.
Generative AI, we've all seen the headlines, AI writing movie scripts, composing symphonies, but like what's actually happening behind the scenes?
So it's really about taking a massive amount of information
Okay.
and feeding it into a program. It could be text, images, code, really anything. But instead of just storing that data, it actually learns the patterns, the style.
Right.
It's almost like it's absorbing the essence of that information.
Right.
And that's deep learning in a nutshell. And generative AI uses that to actually to generate new content that reflects what it's learned.
So it's not just mimicking, it's actually like understanding and then building on it.
Precisely.
Like I was reading one of these articles about an AI that designed a new type of shoe
Oh, yeah.
based on like thousands of existing shoe designs.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Think personalized medicine, where AI analyzes your health data and designs a treatment plan just for you.
Whoa.
Or how about an AI that composes a soundtrack for your life,
Okay.
adapting to your mood, your activities?
All right, now we're getting into like sci-fi territory here,
A little bit, yeah.
but I kind of love it. Okay. Before we get too carried away, let's ground ourselves a bit with Web 3.0. I think a lot of people, they hear Web 3.0, they just think crypto, but it's so much bigger than that.
Absolutely. The internet's going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah. Wow.
Web 1.0, remember, it was all about static pages,
Mhm.
information flowing one way.
Right.
Then came Web 2.0, social media, user-generated content, the rise of the platforms. But there's this growing sense that we've given up too much control,
Yeah.
too much data.
Yeah, we're basically the products now, right? Our attention is what's being bought and sold.
That's the feeling a lot of people have. And that's where Web 3.0 comes in with this idea of decentralization,
Okay.
taking the power away from those big platforms and distributing it across networks, giving users more ownership over their data, their digital lives.
I'm starting to see how these two things could work together, but let's spell it out clearly.
Yeah.
How does generative AI actually work with Web 3.0? We know they're both powerful, but what happens when you combine them?
Think of generative AI as the creator and Web 3.0 as the enabler.
Okay.
So AI creates the personalized content, unique experiences, even entire virtual worlds.
Right.
And Web 3.0 provides the decentralized platforms, the tools, the infrastructure for all of that to exist and thrive.
So instead of like an algorithm making some cool art and it's just stuck in some company's database,
Right.
it could be an NFT on a decentralized marketplace.
Exactly.
Where the creator actually has full control.
Precisely. Or how about an AI-powered video game that evolves based on the player's decisions
Oh, wow.
and all governed by transparent rules on a blockchain? No single entity controls the experience.
This is starting to sound like a digital utopia. Are we looking at the future of the internet right here?
It's certainly vision to the future with a lot of potential.
Yeah.
But like with any new technology, there are challenges, there are different viewpoints, and that's what we'll explore as we go along,
Okay.
along with some really interesting real-world examples of how this is all playing out.
All right. Sounds good. I'm ready for it.
Welcome back.
All right, so let's dive into some like real world examples of this generative AI and Web 3.0 thing, because I think it's still kind of fuzzy for a lot of people. Like, how does this actually affect me?
Yeah, well, one area where we're seeing this play out is in creative industries.
Okay.
Remember that news story about the AI-designed sneakers?
Yeah,
That's just the beginning.
that was wild. Like, I'd never seen anything like those shoe designs, and they were going for crazy money on that blockchain marketplace.
Right. That's the power of AI-generated NFTs. It's democratizing art creation and opening up new ways for artists to make money.
Okay.
Imagine owning a unique piece of digital art created by an AI working with a human artist.
Mm-hmm.
And that ownership is verifiable, secure on a blockchain.
So it's like the AI is a collaborator, not just a tool.
Exactly. And it goes way beyond visual art.
Right.
AI-generated music literature, even video games.
Whoa.
Being built with AI and Web 3.0 makes the distribution and ownership of all of this more transparent and equitable. Imagine a streaming platform where artists get paid directly by listeners through micropayments on a blockchain. No middleman.
That's huge for independent artists. They always get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, enough about art. Let's talk about something a little more practical, like finance.
Sure.
Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole decentralized finance thing, DeFi.
DeFi. Yeah, think of it as a financial system that operates without those traditional intermediaries like banks.
Okay.
And generative AI is playing a bigger and bigger role in making DeFi more accessible, more sophisticated.
Okay, walk me through it. How does AI actually fit into decentralized finance?
Imagine a platform that analyzes your financial data
Okay.
and then helps you build a personalized portfolio of digital assets tailored to your risk tolerance, your financial goals.
It's like a robo-advisor, but on the blockchain.
Kind of, and because it's built on a decentralized network, there's more transparency. You see exactly how your investments are being managed. And the fees are often way lower than traditional financial services.
Okay, but how do you know it's safe? I mean, putting your money into anything crypto still feels kind of risky.
That's a valid concern, but blockchain technology by its very nature is secure,
Right.
and AI-powered security protocols are constantly evolving, so these platforms are becoming incredibly robust.
So AI is managing investments. What about other stuff like lending or borrowing?
Yeah, AI can automate loan approvals,
Wow.
assess risk more effectively, even create new financial instruments, all without needing a central authority.
So AI is like the backbone of this new financial system.
It's playing a major role, and I bet you're wondering where smart contracts come in.
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking that.
Smart contracts are like self-executing contracts written in code.
Okay.
They automate agreements and transactions on the blockchain, making the whole system more efficient, more transparent.
So instead of waiting for a bank to process a loan,
Exactly.
it could all happen automatically through a smart contract verified and recorded on the blockchain.
Precisely. And AI makes these smart contracts even smarter. They can adapt to different conditions, mitigate risks.
Okay, so we've got AI making art, music, managing money, but what about the big one, the metaverse?
Ah,
Everyone's talking about it, but it still feels like kind of a buzzword. So how does generative AI actually make the metaverse a reality?
Well, the metaverse is this vast, interconnected network of virtual worlds.
Right.
And generative AI is what makes those worlds dynamic, engaging, personalized.
So not just pre-designed environments, but like worlds that change and respond to the users.
Exactly. Imagine exploring a virtual landscape that's constantly evolving.
Wow.
Encountering unique characters with their own personalities and backstories, all generated by AI.
Like stepping into a video game that's writing itself?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And what's Web 3.0's role in all this?
Yeah.
Decentralization is key to making the metaverse open and inclusive. With Web 3.0, users can own their digital assets, create and trade virtual goods, even participate in governing these virtual worlds.
So not one company controlling the whole metaverse, it's more like a collaborative, community-driven experience.
Exactly. And with generative AI creating all this unique content and experiences, the metaverse just becomes this ever-evolving, unpredictable space.
It's mind-blowing to think about all the possibilities.
Yeah, the possibilities are pretty much endless.
Okay, my brain is like officially fried trying to imagine all this stuff. But I think the big question for our listener right now is, what does it all mean for me? You know, like, how do I actually get involved with this?
It's like standing on the edge of a new frontier.
Yeah.
A little scary, maybe, but the best way to understand it is to just jump in.
So where do we even start? Is this just for like coders and tech people?
Not at all. There are so many ways in, and it's getting easier every day.
Okay.
If you're curious about Web 3.0, start checking out some of the decentralized platforms.
Like what? Give us some examples.
There are decentralized social media platforms you can connect with. People own your data.
Okay.
Marketplaces for buying and selling digital art, NFTs, all that stuff.
And for the really adventurous types, there are those DAOs, right?
Oh yeah, the decentralized autonomous organizations.
Yeah, like community-run projects with their own rules.
Exactly. It's about finding something you're interested in and diving in.
Right.
And same goes for generative AI. There are tons of free tools, online experiment with AI art text generation music.
It's like a whole new set of creative tools just waiting to be used.
Exactly. Who knows?
Yeah.
You might discover a hidden talent you never knew you had.
That's pretty cool. But like any powerful tool, there's always that potential for misuse.
Right.
How do we make sure this tech is used for good, that it benefits everyone?
It's a conversation we need to keep having. We need to be informed, engaged, critical, asking the tough questions about data privacy, algorithmic bias, the environmental impact.
We need to hold the developers and the policymakers accountable, too.
Absolutely. Ethical guidelines, regulations that protect people and promote a more equitable future.
So it's about finding that balance.
Right. Innovation and responsibility.
We need to embrace the potential, but also be aware of the risks.
Absolutely.
I think the key takeaway here is that this isn't just some far-off future we're talking about.
Now it's happening now.
And the choices we make today, the things we talk about, the actions we take, they're going to shape the digital world for a long time to come.
For generations to come.
So to our listener out there, stay curious, stay engaged, never stop exploring the possibilities, the future of the internet. It's in your hands.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.